Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the live debrief. This is where I talk about my favorite reality TV shows, and at the moment I am talking about Love Island UK season 13 episode 52. We're nearly done. There's literally three episodes left. Wait, Friday, Sunday and Monday. Yeah, 3 episodes left. Can you believe it? For those that don't know, I'm all things Sugar and Shay Sade. Hey. And happy Friday! Happy Friday, guys. Seriously, we've made it to the end of another week. And I'm so happy. And actually, today is International Self-Care Day as well. That's what it's supposed to be today. So, guys, tell me what are you planning to do to honor that today? Some self-care. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to light a few candles. I need to get my nails redone. I might get my nails done today and see that as a little bit of self-care. How is everybody doing? Come in and say hi in the chat. Also, I don't even know why I'm so happy. To be fair, I was not in this mood like maybe half an hour ago. But I'm on up, so it's cool. I'll go with it. But yeah, let me know what's your favorite thing to do for self-care as well. Honestly, it is so important, isn't it, Saf? It really, really is. Yeah. So what else was I gonna say? Like the video. Oh, hey, that was a mistake, but hey, like the video. Please do that now. And then also, if you're not already subscribed, then please do subscribe too, because otherwise, how are you gonna know like what I'm doing, like when my next video is, when my next live is? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna miss stuff, so you might as well subscribe. Also, let me just get the link. Oh, did I just? Yeah, I just realized what happened. Yeah, we are going to do a meetup. The date is now going to be the 11th of September. That's the date. So if you want to come and meet up with us, I'm going to obviously let you know where. But I'm putting the link in the chat. If you haven't signed up already and you want to meet in real life and you're in the UK, obviously, then put your details into that form that I've just put in the chat, and I will send you an email or maybe an Instagram and let you know exactly what we're doing and all the full details and stuff. It should be fun. It really should be fun. I'm excited. And also, like, some of you don't know, like, I do events that's what I'm trained to do. That's like my day job and stuff and everything like that. So I'm very excited to be doing this because it's going to be fun. It's going to be hella fun. Okay, let me see who's here. Hey, Casey. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Sav. Hey, Just Be Real. To Hey, Junkster. No, Junkster saying I'm going back to sleep after this. Do you know what? To be fair, why not? Sam is saying, does eating a sweet treat count? You know what? Let's do it today. You know what I found, yeah? I'm probably late to the party, I always am. But I found the most amazing sorbet. I think it's called Remo, R-E-M-O, is it? Or Remo? Maybe there's another E in there somewhere. It was delicious, like so good. And it only had like, I think there was only one thing in it that was like, you know, do you know what I mean? Not like a fully natural ingredient. It was so good. It was hella expensive though. I got a Whole Foods, very expensive, but it was so good. It really was so good. Hey Maya, how you doing? Elizabeth is saying I'm doing my own nails tonight. Ooh, self-care weekend sounds good. I love that. Hey Miss Q, hey Green Flowers. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? You know when I'm wearing less makeup and people are saying that the skin's nice. Oh, I just feel that's so nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Making me blush. Saf is saying Buns from Home are doing an Ube special this weekend. Really? Oh, I love Buns from Home. You know what? I think it was you that mentioned it to me, and then I started spotting them everywhere. They are elite. They are actually elite. They're so good. I have to cross the road because otherwise I'll just buy everything. Like, honestly, they're so good. Sorbet is very Sorbet's good, you know. It's so good. Also, as well, you know what I found the other day? You know, like on Love Island, they keep talking about Solero, and they have like bonbons, I think they called, but it's just like little chunks of Solero. It's so freaking. Those are tasty, honestly. Hey, Miss Mac, how are you? Yeah, Buns for Home is really, really good. But that sorbet, I'm telling you, that sorbet, it was like it was like an absolute dream. It was delicious. I need to find it. Is it I swear there's another E in it. Mango. I had the mango flavor. It was like I was eating a mango. It was like an iced mango. I don't even know. It was just lovely. Delicious. Oh yeah, there's another E in it. Remio. Remy. Oh, maybe. Sorry, 1 second. You know me and my pronunciations. Let me just share it with you guys because you need to see. Maybe you know it already. Oh, they do ice lilies? Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Hey, is that how much it costs? No, I didn't pay that for it. This is saying £8.60. I didn't pay £8.60. I didn't pay £8.60 for the. I think it was like £6 or something. But this sorbet, the Alfonso mango, it tasted like it's so, and also it's like you just get the smell and stuff. Oh, it was just so good, and it's dairy free as well. If you care about that type of thing, because sometimes I'll be eating too much ice cream and it's just something, but it's just so good, so good. That's my recommendation for this Friday. Miss Keat said frozen yogurt is my thing. Nanda's used to do a yummy kiwi flavor. Oh really? You know what? I'm not a yogurt fan, but I know people love it. Yeah, but personally, I don't really like yogurt like that. Going to buy it as I love sorbet. If you buy it, let me know. Let me know if you like it, because I think it's the best thing ever. Honestly. Candy says, I make my own Soleros with apricots or mangoes. Ooh, nectar with condensed milk. Oh my God, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. That sounds really good. I want the recipe. How did you do that? How did you do that? Or do you have like a, what do you call it? What, like an ice cream maker? Do you have one of those? I don't even have space for those. I've got like 2 air fryers and they're on the shelf because I don't have like kitchen space. It's very annoying. You're trying the new trend, frozen watermelon or fruit with milk. You know what? Frozen watermelon, I do love watermelon. Like Marks and Spencer's watermelon is the absolute truth. It is so delicious. Like, I just don't know what they're doing. And they have seeds as well. So it's not even seedless. They do have seeds. And like, it's so good. So delicious. But I have seen people like, yeah, frozen watermelon or fruit with milk to make ice cream. That does sound nice. I don't know. I would give it a try. I could give that a try for sure. Like, I do love a trend. Sometimes I do love a trend. I do love a food video as well, although I probably shouldn't do that. It's like torturing myself. Spanish lemonade made with condensed milk is really nice and refreshing. Oh really? Really? I've never had that before in my life. Candice is saying Turkish shops always sell the nectar. I use a milk frother from IKEA. Okay, nice. Oh, see, sweet treat on a Friday. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, what were we thinking about last night's episode? Episode 52. We're only 3 more episodes. I actually can't believe it. 3 more episodes left. What are you giving last night's episode out of 10? Who's your MVP? Who's your LVP? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna go first as always. I'm giving that episode a 7.5 out of 10. I'm giving it 7.5 out of 10. It wasn't quite 8 for me because I thought that it's always good to see Maya, but the podcast thing, I thought it was like stretched out a little bit. I don't know about this. I was trying to unpack this concept, like this new edition that they're doing. I like the aspect of it because you see how, because we normally see them how they act normally, and then when they're in that podcast situation we see their PR selves, right, kind of for the first time. And I thought that's interesting. I like that, because you can see how many of them are PR trained and who are not, and who needs work and who doesn't, and that sort of thing. But I kind of wish it was we got the reveal what they said like later on rather than straight away. I think that's what I wanted. But then at the same time, that would have given them more time to discuss what they chose, to be fair. Yeah, I think that's that. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. My MVP now, girl, like I was gonna say girl, not just girls, girls and guys. You might be a little bit shocked. Maybe you won't be, right? A little bit shocked. But my MVP is Priya. Yeah, she's my MVP because she was backing herself, and she didn't waver. She was able to deal with all the shenanigans that Yulia was throwing at her and still navigate through. She didn't change what she was saying. She was on point. She was clear in her delivery. When someone was saying mess, she was able to get back to it and say exactly what she meant. You know, I'm giving Priya MVP. It might make more sense later, but yeah, I'm giving her MVP. I thought she done well to try and at least explain herself. You know, when it comes to dealing with Yulia. Comes into my LVP. My LVP is 110% Yulia. Like I'm giving her this for absolutely crashing out when there was absolutely no need to. I feel like she's twisting things. She's a rage baiter. She's rude. She's shouting at people and then acting like she's the victim. Nah, get out of here. I think this is pretty privileged at its finest. You know, yeah, she's insufferable. She's actually insufferable, and she just plays victim all the time. And it's just like, you can't throw a friggin' grenade and then be like, oh, what's that? Why was that so loud? Like, nah. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Yes, she has funny one-liners every now and again, but other than that, nah, you're a mean girl, man. You're actually mean. And it's just like, it's actually unnecessary. And you're a liar as well. You're a liar. You're just saying stuff. She is a producer plant, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not buying this at all. I'm not buying this at all. Like, honestly, I just don't like the way she's gone down in my estimations. It's just like all the way at the bottom. Nah, because you're pretty don't mean you can act like this at all. Because half the time, who are you talking to? Who? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, I think, yeah, I can't. I can't do it. Now I know my opinion is probably not going to be popular. That's okay. We can have different opinions. It's okay. But yeah, I'm not feeling Yulia. Sorry. I'm not feeling Yulia at all. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Let me see what you're saying. Maya is giving it an 8 out of 10. Junkster says, can't believe only 3 episodes left. Yes. 6 out of 10. Saf is saying 7. MVP is Maya. LVP, all of them at this point. Saf said, in the words of Mara, Priya irritates my soul. I know she might be annoying. Face to face, she might be annoying. But does it mean that she should be treated the way she's being treated? Absolutely not. Does it mean that someone could like twist her narrative in terms of what she's saying? Nah. Has she kind of like, you know, been a super fan? Yeah, of course she has. All freaking super fans. So watch the freaking show. Seriously. All of them in the show. Anyway, we'll get onto it. I'm not even getting onto you, Sam. But like, we'll get onto it. Candy's MVP is Simba. Miss Cute says 7 because it's good, but the storylines are repeating themselves, but everyone's clocked on for work. Interesting. So sorry, Saf said, I think she's up there with one of the most unlikable islanders for me. Really? You know what? Yeah, I don't care. Who's my most unlikable islander? Is definitely between Olivia and Jess. Not Jess and Sam Jess. The other one, Jess Olive Oil Jess. Those two, they are definitely up there. I can't put Priya with them. Nah. Trying to think guys was. I might have to come back to that. Junkster says MVP Simba, though he still gets no points from me. Why is Simba anyway? Everyone's typing their own opinion. LVP, everybody else in the villa. Saf said Priya needs to get her needs to be packing her bags. Hey Lola, how you doing? No, Junkster said Priya needs to get in the bin. No. I'll be like, Priya, get behind me. Get behind me. Maya saying MVP Simba and Priya, LVP everybody else. Candy says Priya is a case study of how we end up with people like Swella Braverman. What? And Kemi Badenoch. No, she really punched down on Julia. Did she? Maybe we watch this. Maybe we watch different things. I don't know. Did she? I'm genuinely perplexed. Genuinely. I really don't think so. Julia's a liar. Julia's a liar. She lied, and that's what she's been doing. Green Flowers says LVP Priya, as she knows he don't like her, and him saying he will go back to Yaz. That was difficult. That was a difficult watch. Miss Cute said, "Oh my God, Shonda, Priya, what in those sweet treats are you eating?" Leonard says MVP is Mika, LVP is I don't know. Mika, okay, cool. Safi said I'm waving the flag for the Priya hate cup today. Jackson said Priya, what shall they done? Beverly, hey Bev, Beverly saying she basically handed the win to Priya and Kat. Or do you mean Jazz and Cav? Maya says I agree with Yulia is doing too much now. If it wasn't for Lorenzo, she would have been out a long time ago. Absolutely. Priya is a classist clown. Yes, Beverly said that national rail comment. I think yeah, that was definitely a downfall. I think that sealed the nail in the coffin, but I just don't want her to be judged on that thing. I know there's many other things that you can judge her on, but like, I think she was at the end of her tether, guys. Like, honestly, I really do think she was at the end of the tether. She did apologise for it. Obviously, she hasn't seen Alicia to apologise to her face about it, but she was apologetic. So I just don't think that is, you know, kind of like a core. I think she was just trying to say something which she, you know, ate with, and like it just fell flat. It really did fall flat. Miss Keat said MVP is Simba for me because he backed points when it was necessary and right. Amir says Jasmine says jump. Mika says how high. They're besties. They're besties. Hey Planty Pappy, how you doing? Do you not get the sorbet? What do you mean? Oh, because but it's delicious. It's so good. I told you Auntie Shade that Judy was going at Priya in the dressing room. That wasn't my point. My point was that when she shouted, she was literally mocking Yasmin. She was at that moment in time. But they didn't show how Yasmin felt after it, which I think is a cop-out. Miss Keat said, I think Priya blew her spot with the TFL, or what you mean National Rail comment, but people will hold on to a grudge to use it as her downfall. Absolutely. Lele says, Yulia is annoying. I do think she's a rage baiter, but I think she has such strong opinions and knows they're controversial. Maybe it's a case of her trying to big herself up as a loner. Yeah. Plenty of others, they handed Yulia the win last night. Honestly, it's a conspiracy. Honestly, I swear to God, they're making fetch happen. They are making it happen. I'm telling you. Candy says Priya spends too much time sucking up to the OGs who don't rate her for forgetting she wasn't a bomb. Forget she was a bombshell. Greenflower said, I don't think Yaz and Cav will win as the pupil, as winners. What do you mean? Oh, people as IG Facebook mums. Oh, I don't understand that bit, but maybe tell me what you mean. Don't like Jazz. Oh, okay, sorry. The Facebook mums don't like Jazz. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think they're not fans, are they? They're not fans. Facebook mums like Simba again, so him and Angie win. You think? Oh, that would be a travesty. I can't do it. Lila says, I do think Yulia is due a meltdown, to be fair. I'm not a fan, but I feel like she's more complex than perceived. Fair. Amir said, MVP is Angie for being a classy girl. See how she doesn't call women names when she's angry in the moment. Fair. Plantain Papi says, I told you yesterday, for real, I'm just a fan of the show. The producers let us down this path since Lola. I think we say different things. Like I obviously knew because I paused it, so I saw where thing was sitting. But in terms of her aggression, when she was shouting and swearing, she was doing that at Yasmin because Yasmin interrupted her. Are we saying the same thing? I feel like we're saying the same thing. Miss Cute said, I don't think people should keep bashing Mika for following Jasmine. It's not unusual for a 21-year-old to look up to a 28-year-old and behave as they do. Absolutely, I totally understand that. Candy said, allow Yulia meltdown. They all agree with her but deny it, making her look mad. Plantain Puppy says 8.5/10 out of 10. Sorry. Best final week. MVP Yulia for going 20 versus 1 and rage baiting to the win. Simba for making the best strategic move he could for his couple. LVP Priya. Oh, so sad. Princess Letitia is saying Angie and Simba for the win. Maya saying Jasmine is pro-Palestine as well, so you know how people get with that. Okay, cool. By Bluey saying it's definitely it was definitely not towards Yasmin. She literally mocked her. Yasmin said no, and she literally mocked her. Whether or not, I'm not saying she wasn't talking to everybody, but that was because Yasmin was interrupting her. Seriously. Oh, Love Angels, are you now a member? Yay! Yay! We got a new member, guys. We got a new member. Thank you so much. Welcome, Love Angels, to the membership. You might have to hit me on my Instagram so I can give you the link to the Discord. But if you want to become a member, then all you need to do is join the membership button. Wait, where the friggin' hell is it? Let me find it. 1 second. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. So yeah, you just need to go to youtube.com/CharlieSalami official/join. As always, no, welcome. Okay, wait. Miss Key said apparently Tommy's ex-girlfriend was making her rounds on podcast this week. She needs to do it today. My client might just win. I don't think Simba and Angelisa are winning. I just don't think that's happening. Okay, cool. Lela says, I like how Simba was able to stand. Oh, yeah, I said that already. I don't think he agrees with her, but he understands her. Because Simba sees himself in Yulia. Because when he was ready to go mad, he just wanted to say anything and have everyone believe him. So he sees himself in Yulia. That does not surprise me at all. It's wild. It's wild to me. It's wild. Plenty of people say I gained a new level of love for this season when I came to appreciate how Jasmine is to is to this. Priya and Mika would have been much more likable if they weren't her soldiers. Oh, not you blaming me. Oh, I love it. Angel says, thanks, guys. I can't wait for the meetup. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. If Yasmin stayed neutral with Yulia like Simba, she would have won. Doubt it. Doubt it. Lorenzo was always going to win this, guys. Like, come on. Come on. Seriously. Simba's the best boy in there. I think he's the best good looking boy. I think he's the best good looking, but that's about it for me. That's about it. I'm not gonna lie, that's about it. That is about it. Okay, cool. I think, you know what, yeah. I don't know. I'm not a Simba fan, innit? Like, I'm not. I wish I could be, but I need to see more consistency over time. Like, I'm just not buying this, and I don't think they're going to work on the outside. I might be wrong, but I give them 6 months. How long did Mimi and I don't even like doing that, to be fair, but I guess it's the nature of the what we're watching. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Mimi and Josh, how long did they last? 4 months? 6 months? Did anyone know? I don't think it was that long, but yeah. Okay. Yasmin and Tom will come out with a 2-week relationship. Yeah. No one is going to work Charlotte. To be fair, I don't think people are lasting. I really don't. Jackson said, I'm not a Simba fan, and I'm not okay with the redemption arc this couple got. This is what I'm saying. Simba's laughing right now, and the thing is, yeah, I need people to go back and see what Simba contacting vloggers and reviewers like beforehand, him doing an absolute madness when he first came into the villa, what he done in Casa as well. Like, his rap sheet is too long. The way he talks to people is insane. So this is what I'm saying. Yeah, you're talking to other people crazy, but you got so much respect for Yulia. What? Get out of here. No. Why are you running to her defense? Huh? Nah. No. No. That's pre-privilege. That's it. That's pre-privilege right there. That's what that is. Insanity. If you think Simba is the measure of what's right, what's moral, no, absolutely not. No, it's a big friggin' question mark in my thing. Like, you're backing her because she's saying what she thinks is true. She's saying her mind. But yeah, you can speak your mind, but you don't have to be rude about it. You don't have to kick people when they're down. Like, you don't have to do that. And Yulia thrives on that. And she don't think, I'm telling you, yeah, she don't respect these people. She thinks they're all dumb. Like, seriously. She thinks they're all dumb. She absolutely does. And just because she's got a different opinion, I have to respect her. Or the people in the villa have to respect her. Obviously, you should respect people. Thingy, but if you're rude, if you're disrespectful, if you're just being outright mean when there's no need to, like, you're not the measure of things. No one needs to prove anything to Yulia. She's another contestant just like all of them. So what if you think that their gameplay? So what? And do you know what I mean? What the hell? No. Are you not gameplaying? Seriously, because the same way, yeah, Priya's watched all episodes. Did we not hear from Lorenzo's mum that he's been watching it since he was a child? Has he not watched all episodes? What are we doing here? Like, seriously, this is insane. Insane to me. Insane. Hey, Sarah. How you doing? No worries. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to make it happen, Sarah, but if you can, that would be amazing. Not you've been at the office all week. Not you have... Sarah, not you too. Oh my God. Sarah's here for Simba's redemption. Oh God. And I'm Team Yulia as well. Oh, Sarah. Nah. No, she was. She's like, okay, right. I get like some of the things that she's saying, a lot of people agree with them. I hear that. But at the end of the day, yeah, there's still opinions. There's still opinions. And she was asked a very direct question, yeah, in the villa. She was asked a question by Jasmine. Do you think that Aiden and Priya are game players? So she's just like, yeah. And then Jazz clarified. Both of them, she says, yeah. Priya asks her, so do you think it's just me? Or both of them? Oh, no, I don't think you so much. You freaking like what the hell? And then when Priya's asking you, you're acting like you didn't say it. You did. You did. Sorry, no. That was what triggered everything. Oh no, there's too many. There's too many messages. There's too many messages. I'm not feeding. Yulia is too much. It's too much. She's too rude. You can't be talking to any people anyhow. Like, no way. In what real world is that happening? Nah. Can't just be walking up to people just saying, oh yeah, I just think you're a game player. And then I'm supposed to be, oh, I didn't mean it. Shut up. You meant it. You meant it. You meant, oh, I don't know why people so up. Maybe I trigger them. Maybe because you're saying disrespectful things. Of course you're triggering them. She is way too smart to be acting dumb about how what she says affects people. Like, she's way too smart. So please, I do not buy that. When she's just like, I'm sorry, I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go again, Yulia, with your like, oh, I don't know, I don't know why they're upset with me. Are you okay? Ah. Oh. Chelsea says Julia is Julie's way is abrasive, but she's speaking facts. Tommy says the same thing, and they don't get riled up because Tommy was asked a question. She didn't go. She didn't just go to people randomly and just say her opinion, and then also not just say it, but double down on it and say it again and again and again, and be talking in circles. And she'll be like, and the thing is like Priya's explaining herself or whatever delusion Priya's in. Like, let me not be misunderstood. I understand that there's a bit of delulu going on with Priya. I do understand that. I do. But Priya's explaining herself, and Yuna's just looking at her like, yeah, but really, I don't even agree with you. Like, seriously. Nah, she's rude. She's actually rude. She is lucky that she's in the villa with the people that she's in the villa with. That's all I'm saying. Because everyone's on this calm tip. Honestly, I can't lie. You know what, yeah? Yulia might go into that. I think she's one of the worst. No, but the thing is, Arbo Blue is saying Priya keeps on asking, and Yulia keeps no. Yulia's repeating herself unprovoked. Yeah, she repeats herself unprovoked. Please. She does repeat herself unprovoked. She was asking the question because even that scene, they were always sitting down, and Yulia was the one talking about because they didn't show it. But she was talking about, oh, I had individual conversations with all of you. And I think it's like what she done before, where she went to one person, to another person, to another person, and just to kind of like talk to them. But even while you're talking to them, you're not talking to them to apologize for being rude. You're talking to them to insult them further. Like, honestly, no. Red's English, you agree with me? Okay, thank you. At least one person. So Sarah says, should I have to disagree with you? They keep provoking her. Provoking her? How? Seriously? And they're all begs. Not begs. It's not by force for Yulia to like Priya and Aiden. No, but she doesn't have to be so rude about it. She don't have to be so rude. She strategically aligned herself with Lorenzo. She knew going into that casa that Lorenzo was the most popular, and she made sure that her and Lorenzo were together. They're basically, do you know what I mean? She aligned herself with Lorenzo. So is that not game playing? Is that not what it is? And then going into one about Priya, this is what I understand. And sometimes I'm just like, guys, are we watching the same thing? Narissa saying, I agree with you, Yulia's mean. She's mean. She's mean. And the thing is, yeah, the way she flipped that argument, yeah, was insane to me. I was just like, oh, this is a master at work. This is the this is the master at work, because she made herself the victim. Even the way that she crouched down like, oh, look at me, I'm so small and you guys are all shouting at me. Did you not start this? Did you not start this? Seriously, you started this. You're talking over people as well. Nah. No, Plante Perry says she insulted Lorenzo when they first met. No, she knows that he likes that. What are you talking about? Lorenzo likes being insulted. That's his kink, is it not? We already established that when he was with Yasmin. She knew what she was doing. She knew. She knew what she was doing. I'm sorry. Yes, and she brought the waterworks out as if she didn't start. Oh, this is what I'm saying. And then Lorenzo's there wiping her tears. At least he comforted her in private. Because keep that mess away from everybody. Because what are you supporting her for in her rubbish? And I'm telling you, Lorenzo knows. Lorenzo knows. And this is why he doesn't speak up for her. Because he doesn't agree with her behaviour. He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. This is the thing. This is the thing. Alpha taught. Am I saying it right? To the boys get away with shady statements by saying it's a joke. Don't know why they're surprised by Yulia's delivery weeks later. Jasmine wants Yulia out because she's a potential winner. Like, absolutely. I think they do know that. And I think it's more between Yulia and Lorenzo, and actually, you know, Yaz and Tommy are also up there as well, and Jazz and Cav. I think those three are the thingies. Jasmine also needs a flogging. I mean, yes, she does. Little bit. Yulia is your client? Ah, nah, never. Could never be. Could never be. She's too rude. She's exhausted by her own lies, by Bluey. She's exhausted by her own lies, and because she was caught in a lie, that's why she flip moded. Because she was just like, oh my god, they're gonna discover. They're gonna discover. She was caught in her own lie, man. Doing way too much. Way too much. I can't stand Samraj. He annoys me. He annoys me so much. Pleasant Puppy said, this is why Jasmine is one of my favourite islanders in a long time. She has you out here looking all colour coordinated and glowy, crashing out. What do you mean? What do you mean? She lied about what she said. She said one thing to Jasmine, and she said another thing to Priya, and when Priya asked her about it, she said she didn't say it. That's what she lied about. Just look to the optics. Yulia is on her own. Sorry, let me finish the comment. Yulia is on her own, and not even her own man is backing her. The only person who defended her was Simba. You know what, to be fair, I'm going to say the optics don't look great. They absolutely don't look great. I really don't. I don't like those optics because it does make her look like a victim, and I think she's absolutely playing on that. And she was just like, "Oh, don't come to me." At one point, she said, "Oh," at the end of the conversation, that argument, she's just like, "Oh, don't come to me. In the morning, what do you do? Oh, so do you want to talk about last night? Get the hell out of here." And then people are coming to her, are they? Nah, she's an instigator. She is a fire starter. She's a rage baiter, like extraordinaire. And just because you have your opinions, don't mean I have to understand, listen to them, or anything like that. And I don't have to agree with you either. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't have to happen. She talks as if they have to agree with her. Like, no. She stands by everything she says, and there are consequences. There are consequences to that. But she's not even gonna suffer the consequences because of you lot. Seriously. But the thing is, Savage say Yulia's opinions are correct. They are game playing. Everyone's game playing though. This is the thing. This is what I don't understand. Everyone's in there to win. Everyone's there to get to the final. We're going on like we haven't seen finals where we've had friendship couples. We've had a freaking final in the US at least where they broke up. Huda and Chris, they broke up in the final. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this normally happens. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. Priya is not the first person to be in a situation where you don't know if they actually have a thing for each other. You know? Do you know what I mean? Like, she's not the first. She's not the first. So I don't understand why she has to carry the weight of that. And at the end of the day, I think she is more of like a rose-tinted glasses type of girl. I think so. And I feel like Yulia's only fixated on Priya because she knows of Priya's public opinion. And then also as well, this should really be on Aiden. I don't know how he's kind of getting scot-free on this. It's ridiculous. She absolutely changed her story. I was big. Just like, not Jasmine. How are you blaming Jasmine? You're trying to wind me up. Oh. No, I think Elizabeth, she was getting clarity. She was getting clarity because she wanted to understand what was being said. So there was a when Jasmine told her what Yulia said to her, she went to get clarity in terms of like, did you say this? Because you said one thing to me, you're saying another thing to her. So she's trying to establish like, are you just playing me? Because I thought we had a moment just then. Do you know what I mean? She's a level 5. She's a final boss rage baiter. I still don't. Let me see the results. Keisha's question I put as a poll yesterday. Let me just see what the results are, because we had. She said the question of like, what's it called? Who's the biggest rage baiter, Lucinda or Yulia? But 90% of people are saying Lucinda, to be fair. So I wonder if that's changed after today. Naima says Yulia's opinion is correct, but she's unnecessarily antagonistic, and the reason people back her is because the people she's going up against are highly unlikable, mainly Priya, and ganging up on her. I think I agree with all of that. I think so. I think I agree with all of that. Oh, really? Are they? Oh, no. Oh, no, God. Saf saying the pro-Israel groups are lobbying to get YASMIN removed for supporting Palestine. Oh, no. God. This is what I'm saying. There's so much stuff that's, like, affects all of this. Yulia is not stupid. She knows exactly what she's doing. She really does. Arbo Blue says, thanks to my exes, I can easily read manipulation and gaslighting. Jasmine is a professional gaslighter. She navigates everyone's thinking process. I think Jasmine, I think Yulia, I think them two, they know what they're doing, but one of them is more likable than the other, and for me, that is Jasmine. Jasmine is more likable. Seriously. And this is what I'm saying as well, yeah? Why is everybody, like, because Priya talked about being in the final, now she's a criminal. Now she's a criminal. Can everyone calm down? Can everyone calm down? It's okay, you know. Nothing's going to rock the boat just because she said that she's watched the show before. We all know. Are we under some big illusion? The reason why they're on there is because they've watched the show before. Of course they do. Like, I just don't. These are funny rules of engagements, man. Seriously. Don't get me wrong, I do think she's slightly irritated. She's probably irritated to live with. I'm sure. You know, for me anyway, Dammy, for me, I like Jasmine. I think she's alright. I think she's alright. I knew I had to come. Not Jasmine is the culprit. Not you guys blaming Jasmine. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Nah, guys. Nah, Yulia's done a big one. She's done a big one. She's done a big one on you lots. Miss Q said Yulia is only that vocal because Lorenzo is top boy. So would she have that vim if he was in the bottom? Absolutely not. To be fair, I don't even know if she can stop herself. I really don't. Yeah, she has lied. She changed her story. She did. She told one thing to Jasmine and then she changed it. She switched it because Jasmine asked for clarification. Do you think both of them are gameplay? She was just like, yeah. Then she said something else for Priya. Priya asked about it. She said she didn't like it. She said she didn't say that. She lied. And that's why Priya is just like, hold on a second. You are saying different things. Greenflower says, Shadow, why would you like Jasmine? Even after what she did to Priya and how she manipulates people close to her. By the way that she communicates and tells them stories. To be fair, you know, out of these whole 8 weeks, yeah, I have pointed out when Jasmine has done wrong. I have done that, yeah. Do you know what I mean? But like, I still like her in it. I don't know. I like a villain that's not like extreme. And Unity has too extreme for me. She's too extreme. Because I was thinking, okay, she's a villain. It's okay. She's got good one-liners, Like, but nah, it's too. She's mean. She's actually mean. At least, like, I just think Jasmine, she's not as mean. She's not malicious. Yeah, I think that's what it is. She's not malicious. Yeah, Planto Puppy. I think that's what it is. She did. Okay, let me show you. Because the thing is, Candice, I did watch it back because I have to. I did watch it back, and that's what I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to say she's the liar unless she actually lied, and she did. But I'm going to get flagged. Oh, okay. So we can agree, yeah? No, she's not malicious. How's she malicious? She did get a lick back. She's not malicious. No, Yulia and Jasmine, they both have pretty privilege, innit? So they get away with stuff that other people might not necessarily get away with. Yeah. They do get away with stuff. Simba, kiss my teeth at Simba, man. Please. So, but in last night's episode, yeah, there is one point where Yulia and Priya are talking, right? And Priya says to her, like, you live with me. Do you know what I mean? Do you still think that I'm playing a game? Yulia basically says, like, I do think that you have developed feelings now. What do you call it? I do think that you have developed feelings now. Priya basically starts then telling her her problems to Yulia, and I'm just like, why are you saying this? Because she's your op. Do you know what I mean? And stuff. And basically, in that conversation, you can see that Priya is still trying to hold on to hope. Yeah, and Yulia basically is saying that. Her thing is that people have been in there longer, so they're more likely to choose each other, and it's very cliquey, yeah. And then so I do agree with that point, but I feel like as audiences, yeah, we know this. Like, this is not like some big revelation. This is not like, yeah, of course. And like, yes, generally the OGs and by the way, yeah, sorry, let me even say that. Sorry, there's just too many thoughts going on. But by the way, Priya didn't say she was an OG either. She didn't say that. She was talking about OGs and bombshells and Casa Girls. That's what she was talking about. But she didn't say, I'm an OG. She didn't refer to herself like that at all. But anyway, she was saying, so I do agree with that point and everything like that. But again, I was just like, why is she Julia making herself out to be judge and jury? But Julia tells Priya that she thinks that the game playing is more from Aiden's side. And Priya asks her, so you don't think it's from my side? She's like, no, more from Aiden's side, right? Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, But you just said, and then that was in last night's episode, but in the night before episode, she said to what do you call it? Jazz, that she thinks it from both sides. She said that. Do you know what I mean? So then when Priya went up to ask her, it was to clarify that point. It was to clarify, but you just said that to Jazz. Remember, that was all one night. It was just chopped up for us. You just said that to Jazz. So what is it? You said, no, I didn't say it was game playing. You did. You did. That, my friend, is a lie. That is a lie. You did say that. You was backtracking and you made yourself look small. You freaked out. And then you said that everyone was shouting at you when you were doing the shouting. Do you know what I mean? And make yourself look like a victim because you know how Optics works. Because Julia is the biggest game player of all time. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, God. Guys, also don't take me too seriously. Because why am I too passionate about this? So yeah, what I do think is, Juxta says, my thing is, why does Priya care? Why does it matter what Julia thinks? Sorry. Why does she need that? This is the thing, but Julia somehow has positioned herself where her opinion is supposed to matter. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, everyone's opinion matters. Do you know what I mean? You should have respect. But you're not the be-all and end-all. You're not the judge. No one needs to answer to you. So, yes, I would ask Priya the same thing. Why does it matter to you so much? And I think Priya herself, she's a people pleaser. And she wants to understand, like... And the thing is, she's also, like, one of these people... Are you seeing something that I'm not seeing? That's what I think it's coming down to, Priya. And it's like she collects the evidence from lots of different people before she can make an informed decision. That's the pattern that I see with Priya. That's what I see. Yeah. But yeah, let me just... Wait, is that the thing? Because I had to go watch it. I had to watch it again for myself because I was just like, nah, she said something different. So this was her when she spoke to Jasmine.
I saw those clips last night and now I'm seeing this. I'm thinking like, are you trying to get his attention? Like, because obviously like you had the whole affair thing and with Priya's situation, you weren't really honest with the Jordan situation. Like, I felt like you've been like more going behind people's backs and I have zero tolerance for that. I obviously commented on...
The thing is, I have zero tolerance for that. Like, why is that even my concern? Like, what do I care about your tolerance? Like, honestly, again, we've talked about this. I like the way that Jasmine handled this, but anyway.
Priya and Aiden's situation as well, because it did raise my concerns.
But do you think, because before you said that you felt like both of them were game playing?
I do question how they build that relationship and what it stemmed on.
On both sides?
Yeah, and then it was like one clip.
She clarified, just to make sure, on both sides. Aiden and Priya, do you think they're game playing on both sides? She said, yeah.
And another clip was them talking about the final. I'm like,
yeah, because then you said it proved your point, right? For you.
It was sad.
But you want an opinion on it because you have an opinion.
Yeah, I had an opinion, and then I see another clip of them talking about that. I'm like, isn't it a bit ironic?
I also feel like it's an unfair projection on me.
Okay. That's what she said to... Mind you, this is the same night. That's what she said. I'm going to get flagged if I play the other one. I know I am. Oh, but it's on there. It's on YouTube. I don't want to get flagged. I'm watching this conversation. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So I feel like Priya is within her right to clarify. What did you mean by that? You said one thing to Jasmine. You saying another thing to me. You've literally just talked to Jasmine, and now you're talking to me, and you talked to me, and you said something completely different. So of course you're going to have a question about that. And I think Priya is absolutely within her right to talk about it and to ask her to her face. And also we've seen that with Priya. When there's an issue, she goes and deals with it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Seriously. That was my point. The other clip is on YouTube, but I think if I play it, I'm think this is a bit different with the YouTube clips. I don't want to get flagged. But there is like a clip of the conversation between Priya and Yulia. That conversation is there where she says not so much you, more Aiden. Do you know what I mean? And she gets that clarification. Then she goes upstairs to go and talk to, when Yasmin tells Priya, she goes upstairs. Priya goes upstairs to confront Yulia about it. Do you know what I mean? And then that conversation walks into the makeup room, and that's how that kind of thing happened. That's what that happened. So yeah, I think Priya's within her right. And this is what I'm saying. Mind you, yeah, this girl is basically getting beat down, metaphorically beat down in the villa, like for the past 2 days. Past 2 days. So what are you saying? It's not completely different. She was saying at the first they were both gameplaying, but now time has caught up. She can see that Priya has caught feelings. But when Priya asked her about it in the corridor, in that little corridor, before they got into the makeup room, she asked her, did you say that? And she said, no, I didn't say that. But you did. You did. You can say in that moment, oh, I've changed my mind. Oh, now I know differently, or whatever kind of thing. But no, you didn't say that. I just think it's just for you. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I think Priya needs to be cut some slack, man. I can't lie. I think she needs to be given some grace. I think she needs to be cut some slack. I think Yulia has been on her ass for no reason. It's really no reason at all. Like, it's absolutely out of order. It's not even her business. She's not in the couple. She's not in the couple. It's something Priya's gonna have to deal with it. Deal with it. That's not what she meant, though. Yasmin asked on both sides. She said, yes, exactly. She said, yes. It was the what? Oh, come on. So you saying because she didn't say gameplay, she knew what that meant? She understood the terms of the conversation. She understood the terms of the conversation. Come on, man. Please. Please, 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 please. Let's all be kind. Exactly, Miss Q. Yes, Yulia's lying because even in the confrontation, she lists all the reason why Priya is a gay player. Oh, God. We're going to fight with this. Guys, we're going to fight. We're going to fight ethically. No, you can't. Listen, Robert, you can't put her under. She's not a prisoner of war. She's not a prisoner of war, man. Okay, so anyway, I'm still doing the review of it all, sorry. The recap of it all. Oh my god. So yeah, so obviously we see Yulia in and Priya going back and forth. So Yulia was, crouched on the ground like, oh, I'm so small. Priya sitting down, Yasmin's next to her, and then Mika's on that side, and then kind of like off like stage left you have no, that's the stage right even, isn't it? It's opposite, right? You have Angelista, who didn't say bim, and then also Jasmine, who also didn't say anything. Or the way they've edited it is like they didn't say anything, which I don't believe. I just don't believe. I don't trust this edit anyway. So yeah, basically Priya was making a point that all the seasons of Love Island, they've usually had more of the OGs in the final, which is true. And she also says like, the Casa girls are in direct opposition basically of the OGs. She didn't, in that clip that we saw, say that she was OG or act like she was an OG. She was just saying what it was. Yulia's just like, you proved my point. And then when Mika and Yasmin tried to say, no, that's not, like, you're seeing it, you're not seeing it, you're not understanding what she's saying, that's when Yulia crashes out. She's like, starts mocking Yasmin and just saying, like, you know, you're not fucking listening to me, everyone's shouting while shouting. But okay. Yeah, I don't know why people talk to Yulia. No, they should have isolated for real. But she's just too much. It was Mika, what's it called? So Mika, what's her name? Priya and Yasmin. It was 3 of them. Jasmine is off to the side. She doesn't speak, and Angelista is off to the side and she's not speaking either. Nope, I'm not gaslighting you. I'm just saying how I see it.
Me showing how Charlene was treated, me showing how Mara was treated, then how the new bombshells like were dismissed.
Bombshells and Casa Girls, you come in knowing that you are a test to the OGs. There's been 13 seasons of Love Island, right?
Yeah.
And if you look at every single season,
I don't care about the other seasons.
If you looked at every single season, I don't care about. She literally cut her off while she was talking. Please.
Commenting on the behaviors
but I'm
that
telling you
happened
that
here.
in the end, usually there are normally a lot more OGs than there are Casa people or bombshells.
And you know that, and you've watched all of that, and you know what you're doing.
Wait, Yulia, I don't think that's fair to say that she's like
Are you being serious?
a game player or anything, and that her and
You just said it.
No, Yulia, that's not fair. That's not.
You think this is reasonable? You think this is a reasonable conversation? This is a person to act how they're acting reasonable. You think this is reasonable? This is not reasonable.
Fair. That's not fair.
That's not fair at all. I'm using that as an example. So you think...
Just a note, if you just saw in that clip, yeah, literally Yasmin has turned around and Angelista, they're far away. They're not involved in this conversation.
I think that I have calculatedly got to this point because I've watched it.
No, I'm not saying
But
that.
you just said that.
Well, it's you said it.
But then you just tried to say then that I basically am still here because I've watched the show and that I'm game playing.
That's not what I said.
You did say
No,
that.
you basically inferred that.
Yeah, I've just got
Are you
5
trying to
witnesses
shout
here.
over me, or what are you like?
Because
actually, let me
I'm frustrated
because you're not letting me speak.
No. But I'm frustrated, Julia, because you just
There's
told
4
me
of
there.
you shouting at me. Like, can I say something? Or...
She says there's 4 of you shouting at me. There ain't 4 of them shouting at her. It's not happening.
No. Will you fucking let me speak?
Exactly, Lisbeth. She was caught in a lie.
Stop shouting at me and fucking listen to what I've got to say.
No one's
What I've been
shouting.
trying to say is that, yes, I saw a pattern. You saying that and using this as an argument is kind of like, again, proving my point. You're going to stay to LG to get to the final. Jesus. And then you were talking about the final in the clip. It was in my face. Sorry. It was.
I've chose somebody who's been in 8 fucking couples, kissed every fucker in here, and doesn't even know if he has deeper feelings for me, and I'm still continuing with that. That's not easy.
I don't even know what I'm doing wrong here. I really don't know.
Me coming to Casa, me showing how Charlene was treated, me showing how Mara was...
And then the ending that clip with her crying is just so heinous. The producers will pay for their crimes. Like, seriously, like, oh, I'm such a victim. Get out of here. Seriously, she's not a victim. She caused that whole mess. She absolutely caused that whole mess. And she's like, can everyone stop shouting at me? Why shouting? Please. No. Mm-mm. I don't know. I know people are saying that the way Priya's talking, I didn't take it as that she was talking to her in any type of way. I think she was trying to make sure she was clearing her point. That's what I thought, to be fair. They're all game players though, Sav. They are all game players. They all are. Yulia's also a game player. And this is the thing. Like, this is what I'm saying, yeah. This girl has gone ham on the way that apparently, what do you call it? Like, who's it? Like, Mika spoke about Charlene. She didn't like that. She didn't like thingy. How people were spoken about each other when she too was doing the same thing. You see, she's doing the same thing. So I'm just like, nah, you're all the same. You're all the same. I just can't. Nah, I can't rate this. I can't rate this at all. Sade, I like your takes, some of them. But I think your bias is not allowed to see why Yulia was shouting. She was shouting because she got caught in a lie. In my opinion. She got caught in a lie. That's why. I wish I could view Priya's PowerPoint presentation of gameplay and years of research. This is what I'm saying, Cabby. Cabby said it's crazy because Charlie was treated the worst by Cavan himself, but the beef is not with her. Make it make sense. Make sense. But you've gone after, and this is why I think like it's producer led, because Yulia even bringing up, like going again, bringing up the point about Charlene. Like this is producer. This is producer led. Yulia's she's a producer plant. She's a producer. Usually we get that in boy form, but this year we've got a girl form. She's a producer plant. She absolutely is, and she's there to whip things up. She's doing a good job of it. And then the fact that people think that this is... No, I can never back her. I can't back her. I can't do it. I can't do it. I understand there's many people that do, but I can't do it. I can't do it. She's rude. She's rude and she's mean. She's rude and she's mean. Optics are not great. And also, you do not have to agree with me at all. Like, do you know what I mean? I can't play that chip and ask me to go against you. You guys do what you want to do. Bless it, I think she's a producer plant. The cast this year are just hard to root for, so unlikable. To be fair, so Candice thinks now Candice thinks I'm rage baiting. Candice says not go for a run. I'll go for a walk. Nah, thingy now you guys are making me laugh. No. Oh, I'm really saying I want to hijack Sade's phone because it's gonna be such a pointless vote. You know what, yeah? We'll talk about who I voted for later. We're gonna talk about who I voted for later. Anyway, as we saw Lorenzo chatting to Yulia and she's crying again and she says she didn't mean it, blah, blah, blah. Why are they triggered? Blah, blah, blah. Stay out of people's business. That's what I'm saying. Stay out of people's business. And I definitely think she's playing Lorenzo as well. But anyway, it's the morning, the girls in the makeup room. What does Yulia do? She's like, do you want to talk about last night again? Girl, leave it alone. Drop it. I can understand if you don't like the live today. But please like the live. And subscribe. And subscribe if you can. But yeah, anyway, so I just think Yulia should leave Priya alone. It's enough. Yeah, you can have your opinion. You don't need to say it to everybody. Like Priya said, I have opinions about you and Lorenzo and I keep them to myself. She probably doesn't. But keep it to herself, I mean. But yeah. And Yulia was shouting too. So when she was talking about, oh, you was all shouting at me, you two were shouting and swearing, is it not? Do you know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. The double standards are crazy. They're crazy. That I think is crazy. Getting on to people for swearing and agreeing with people who are going at Priya for swearing, and then you're then swear, like, what the hell? I think Yulia's insufferable. Anyway, there's a text. What's it? There's a text, and it's Maya Jama saying that what do you call it? That she's doing this thing called Not Another Podcast, which I still think is a little bit of a weird concept, but anyway. So they have all the couples do a podcast interview with Maya, asking questions, because we had to put questions in the Love Island stories the other day, and they picked some of those questions to ask the couples, and then also there was like this savage aspect to it as well, where they had to rate the couples in certain things. So Jazz and Cav, they were talking about how it's been a weird couple of days, and there's this weird obsession with Aiden and Priya, and you know, them being game players and that sort of thing. Yeah. So then their question from the viewers was why, to Cav, like, why do you need Aiden's approval before you make a decision? Cav is like, I don't need his approval, I just, you know, want his opinion. Maya asks if if he gives good advice, and Jazz paused. I think she said it's not always the best advice, but, you know, we have to just, you know, we've kind of come a long way. She gave a very PR answer, to be fair. I was just like, yes, she's definitely been PR trained. And there was another question about Aiden rooting for Charlene on the day that she left, right? Because, you know, Aiden whispered in Charlene's ear that he was rooting for her, and Jazz was kind of shocked at that moment. She didn't hide that shock, and she was just like, look, we've had lots of conversations, we've gone through that, and I just have to believe that Aiden is now rooting for us, right? Do you know what I mean? Because she did, I think the day before, she had another conversation with Aiden about whether, you know, he's in her corner or not. Aiden's just proved to her multiple times that he's not in her corner, and I think Jazz knows this, but like everybody else, she wants to win, innit? She wants to win, so she's managing it. Priya, and then with Aiden, they talk about where they are in their relationship. Priya says, like, look, Aiden's left the ball in my court at the moment, but I think he then says he thinks they're in a good place, but it does take him a bit longer to catch feelings. Their question from the audience was, why was there a deeper connection with Yaz? Which is, again, these producers hate Priya. They hate her. They choose these questions. They hate her. So he was obviously saying, like, you know, it was like an instant connection and everything like that, but it's just like, obviously these guys, it's going to be very difficult for them outside the house, outside the villa. Then we have Angie and Simba. Basically they were talking about Simba, how he's escaped the doghouse now. They talked about, like, you know, how his dad said that Angie's a perfect fit to the family. I think their question was about how you can build trust outside the villa. I may have got that wrong, I can't remember. But Angie was saying, I think he's done a lot to build the trust back up. Yeah. But, you know, there was a lot of fear, and she says, like, because there was a fear of losing her, that she thinks that, do you know what I mean? That he's going to behave himself outside the villa. I can't lie, I do not agree. I do not agree at all. I really don't. I think this guy is just playing in everybody's face, like, honestly. So Mika and Samraj, basically they were talking about how Samraj was seen to be more into Mika than he was, and he's just like, you know what, I love that, do you know what I mean? I really love that. I'm happy about that. I don't mind, like, I'm okay with being more into her if that's the case. And Mika's like, no, I'm into him too, and all that kind of stuff. And right, and then also I think the audience question was, if you're solid in each other, why do you care what the audience thinks? And they said, no, you know what, we don't care. We actually don't care. And he said that I trusted her from the first second I saw her. And then Samraj was just like, you know, we've been getting deeper and we've been saying like, I heart you, but I feel like, you know, I love her, like, and she's like, I love him too. And like, they both said, I love you to each other in front of Maya and having, that moment. I can't lie. It was a sweet moment, but at the same time, I wish it wasn't on that part. Like, I really do, because it kind of, I don't know. It was a sweet moment. Okay, so then we have Yaz and Tommy. Basically, this thing that we was talking about yesterday, I think it's yesterday or the day before, that Tommy apparently had a girlfriend before he came in to the villa, and there's a video. Let me just see. Where is it? Where's it gone? Oh yeah, I didn't move that over. Let me do that now. It was forced. Yes. Okay, Casey saying, I'm not buying it. Kimmy saying it was forced. It was given forced. It was given forced. I think they're going home soon, mate. I'm even surprised they've got this far, to be fair, considering how much people dislike them. So let's press play on this. This is Tommy.
That Tommy has a girlfriend waiting for him on the outside.
Oh.
No, I was previously in a relationship with someone.
Okay.
I said, I told her I was basically doing this, and we left it sweet, basically.
Okay. How long was that before you came in?
I would say like it was quite recent, but like we'd split up maybe a few weeks before, and then after, I just said that this is after finding out certain things. This is what I wanted to do.
Fine. Did you know?
Yeah, I told.
No, you did. No, to be fair, you have told me that you came out of a relationship quite quickly, like before coming in this. So I was aware of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
No girlfriends on the outside.
Yeah. So you were single. How long were you with the last partner? Was it a long one or?
I'd say it was about maybe like, I think it was like 9-10 months.
Okay.
Just under a year.
All right. Is it true?
Those blinks was like the processing power. She was processing. Oh God, she would actually be a great meme. That would be a great meme, honestly. She did not know. I don't think she knew properly at all. And I think that's what they revealed with Jasmine's comment in the bit later, where she was just like, Yasmin didn't even know, or something like that. She was telling Cav, not are you part of the MLM? That's the real questions. That's the real questions we want to know. We want to know. Then we had Lorenzo and Yulia. Basically, I think they were asked like the status of their relationship. He was just like, I do best with no labels. He said that quick, boy. And their question was like, why don't you defend Yulia? And Lorenzo gave another BS answer. And also as well, he refused to say her name, her name properly either. Hey Keisha, how you doing? Keisha said, I love a body language expert to study. Yes! Oh, that's a point. Honestly, someone must have done it. If it was US, you know there'll be like hundreds of takes. I'm a body language expert. This is what I think of this couple. It'll be done already. I love America. They're so on it. So yeah, this is him and why he doesn't defend Yulia.
So, why don't you defend Yulia like you defend the other girls?
What? Great question. I love it. Oh my God.
What? No,
I love this.
I honestly feel like whenever Julia gets into a situation...
It's Yulia. Isn't he so annoying?
So I'm in a right wind-up mood today.
It's okay, you wind up.
But, yeah, I am never present, so I never know what goes on.
Saying I'm never present is a correct...
Do you know how wild this is? This is wild. He just does... He don't respect her.
Easy statement.
No, but I never know what happens.
I'm always away with the fairies.
I'm not there.
He's present everywhere else, but
I'm
in a
not
situation that
physically
I'm
there
involved
to see what happens. okay? And so then I always, you know, make sure that you're okay and all those sort of things. But me as a person, I like to gather all the facts and then make my case.
Yeah.
The closer we have got, the more
Yeah.
I've got to understand Julia as a person.
Julia.
The more everyone understands you as a person.
Julia.
Yeah. I feel like we're in a very, very good place, but we're still learning about each other.
Lorenzo.
Crazy. Crazy. And this is the thing. Yulia putting up with this. This is not gameplay. How is she different from... How is she different from Priya? Don't beat me. Don't beat me. She's accepting the bare minimum from this guy. She's accepting the bare minimum. You can't even get a name right. Her and Priya are twins. Sorry. Oh, sorry. They say she sees herself in Priya. That's why she's mad. That's why she's so mad. Maggie says Lorenzo can't win, please. I'm not a fan of Yulia, but he doesn't even back her. He's the ultimate game player. 110%. 110%. And the thing is, this is what I'm saying, like, even the fact that for Yulia's well-being, yeah, the fact that he doesn't take it seriously, he's mocking the pronunciation, not mocking her pronunciation, but refusing to say that her name properly and doing it repeatedly, making it a joke. Maya's also laughing at that joke. From Yulia's point of view and her well-being and her mental health, that's out of order. It's out of order. It's actually out of order. Seriously, actually out of order. Maggie, I'm with you. I'm with you. I know. Oh, Maggie said, I'm sorry. Priya, Yulia, and Lola are part of the same flock. I'm so sorry. I'm not even sorry. They're sisters. They're holding hands. They're sisters. Oh, they're sisters. Oh my God. You've been trying to get him out of it for 7 weeks. Oh God, I swear to God, Lorenzo can go. It's like I'm with you. Honestly, he could go. He can go. He can go. He's probably gonna win. It's so, and it's just so. If this is a reflection of where we are as a society, it's so disappointing. It's just so disappointing that still, like, dumb jokes can be a mask for disrespect and, do you know what I mean, like rudeness. Like, no. Don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, so then they have like this savage section. Was that it? Yeah, that's all their bits. Savage section, where they have to rate the things for different couples for different things. Yeah. So there was like a thingy. This was hard to take notes on, I'm not gonna lie. So the first category was fame hungry. Oh, perfect. The first thing was, sorry, just, you know when you just get a message. The first thing was fame hungry. So Tommy and Jazz, they went for Yulia and Lorenzo. Yulia and Lorenzo went for Priya and Aiden. Did I? Yeah. Oh God, this is just a mess. There's a video. Sorry. Just like, what did I even write? What did I even write? Anyway, I think this is where Yulia says, like, I'm on D&D. She has good one-liners. But I will never vote for this girl. Never.
Like, I'm done.
Yeah, I don't really know what you actually
It's
believe.
a D&D. Thank you. Move on. Next one.
Do you not kind of think this is just like a bandwagon at this point? In terms of
No,
like the
Simba.
whole Yulia thing? I get it, like, cool.
No.
She's very opinionated, yeah, but to be that opinionated and still back yourself, even though you know you're going to get backlash, does it not take like a certain level of balls,
and
like a
you
certain
know,
level
for
of
me,
courage?
I would say,
Thank
like,
you.
this isn't a bandwagon thing. I'm an individual. I can make up my own opinion up.
My reasoning is because I think you're very opinionated, which is fine, that's cool, but I personally feel like potentially sometimes there's a time and a place to share them opinions.
Yeah, I feel like she doesn't go out of her way to attack it.
She doesn't go out of her way. Stop lying.
Anyway, it's in these moments, and then it just spills over and over and over.
From my side, I think that I actually always listen to your opinions, but I think we're both very opinionated, so sometimes it can come to a head. And obviously the last night situation, you said 3 different opinions.
Last night felt like I had one-on-one conversation, and it was when it was one-on-one, you guys had a chance to like actually talk to me on one-on-one level.
And I think I was very open and understanding and honest. And
it was nice. And then out of nowhere, when you guys in a group, you kept like, it felt like...
I think that's unfair, Yulia. I think I called you up last night because I found out that you said a totally different story to Jasmine 5 minutes before our conversation, so I wanted to clarify what you actually thought.
I want to understand whether you actually believe this or you're just saying it because of what you've heard from the public. And I think the fact that your story keeps changing.
Yeah, that's my issue.
Okay, I'm on D&D, like, I'm done.
Yeah, I don't really know what you actually believe.
It says D&D, thank you, move on, next one.
The fact that your story keeps on changing and then you're on D&D. I'm telling you, yeah, okay, she's funny, the one-liners is funny, but please, 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 do not be fooled. This girl's just lying.
Not the D&D.
What the fuck does D&D mean?
Do not disturb.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's an agree to disagree situation.
I just think they're very strong opinions. Do you know what I mean? There's having an opinion, there's having an opinion like that. I just think that's a very strong opinion.
We also asked the public which couple is the most fame hungry. So do you want to find out what they think?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Okay, so in 3rd place, Yulia and Lorenzo. 2nd place, Mika and Samraj. And 1st place, Priya and Aiden.
Thank you very much, amen.
How does that prove your point?
How did that prove your point? This is the comments that we put up with in the dressing room. But Simba, this is the comments that we put up with in the dressing room. You don't see that it's nasty intent.
I never said Sis was perfect. Do you get it? I never said Sis was perfect.
Okay, I'm on D&D, like, I'm done.
Can I have some mild respect for someone who stands on what they're saying? Yes. But I think, like, once you get to that part where you're just being unnecessary rude, that respect, it just goes down. Like, no, you don't get any special... All privileges revoked. All of them. Lele says, I agree with Simba and Tommy. Yulia needs therapy. It's given I never got to speak as a child. Let me milk it now. The amen was crazy. The amen was actually crazy. Nah, she's rude, man. She's rude. She's rude. And this disguise in jokes, which is exactly what Lorenzo does as well. And that's why it pisses me off. And I've been consistent. I do not like this fact about Lorenzo as well. Lorenzo and Yulia are the same. They're the same. It's just that Yulia's... She grates people. She's grating. She rubs people up the wrong way. Love Angel said, I think someone named Yulia hurt shot. Not even. Why? Easy. Not even. Seriously, I think I've put forward a decent case. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree. Amen, it's crazy. It's crazy. Come on, like, seriously. They can both be crazy. It's not one after the other. I can't even speak. They're both crazy, man. Yeah, I do like a good laugh, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do. Hey, KW, how you doing? Oh, not another one. Yulia can do no wrong in my eyes. You guys are blinded. Oh my god. But anyway, moving on. So then the next category was that we're blinded by the truth. You're not. That's the thing. Lele says, I don't know if Yulia and Yuli and Lorenzo really like each other. It feels like a mutual and rare understanding. Is that not like Priya and Aiden? Oh, God. Gosh. Oh my God, the guy that Julia's with don't even really like her, don't even rate her, man. Can't even back her in public. Crazy days. Crazy days. Okay, so then the next thing was, what was it? Oh my God, red flags. The couple most likely to sweep red flags under the carpet. Priya and Aiden. Everyone picked Priya and Aiden, apart from Priya and Aiden, obviously. And then, so in terms of like who the public voted for, Priya and Aiden were first, Yaz and Cav were second, and Lorenzo and Yuli were third. I feel like Lorenzo and Yuli were third for most of these, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And then it was like which couple will split up basically due to cheating. Lorenzo picks Jazz and Cav is actually speechless, and Simba's actually even annoyed that his name was even mentioned in this thing, but the clip is of Cav. They will last the longest. You think Lorenzo and Yulia are gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend? Oh no, I don't think so. I actually don't think so, and I can't bet, but like, yeah, I really don't think so. Strongly don't think so. Let me press play on this one.
Or is most likely to split because one of them cheats.
As horrible as it is, Jasmine and Kevin. Right. So what I want to say is I feel like you've obviously had a lot of conversations about life on the outside and things like that, and I feel like there could be a lot of insecurities in the kind of relationship that you'll have, and that may drive someone to explore other things. The easiest option would be to pick Priya and Aiden, but I don't know if they're going to be a couple after this. So we took an alternative viewpoint as to like what could happen if situations were difficult on the outside.
That's what you both agreed on, you and Yulia.
And it was more so from Jasmine, or does it seem
well,
like
I personally feel like it was more maybe from Cav. If you're in a situation where potentially you didn't trust Jasmine for whatever reason, that could lead you to do something crazy.
I don't know. I don't actually know what to say back to that, really.
Did that decision come more from you, Lorenzo, or from you, or was it really equal?
My reasoning was the affair, which I addressed to you last night. I based my reasoning on that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's an affair, right? So
yeah,
it is. Yeah.
Which couple is most?
So yeah, I mean, Lorenzo, you really don't like Cav, innit? I really don't think he likes Cav like that at all. So yeah, but I do think he's got a point. I think that Cav will get insecure, and I think he might do something mad because he's insecure. For sure. So let me see. So then, yeah, in that one, third was Lorenzo and Yulia. And then it was Angelisa and Simba in terms of what the public voted for. And then the number one was Priya and Aiden, which kind of makes sense. Then the next one was strongest in the villa, weakest on the outside. And this one, in terms of who won the public vote, it was, Yulia and Lorenzo were third, Angelisa and Simba were second, and Jazz and Cavan were first. Jazz was asked about, and she said, you know, obviously like age difference, the overthinking and stuff, and like, you know, but she does believe in what they have and everything like that. So then the last question was for them to vote for two couples they think are the least compatible, and Samraj and Mika get their backs up when Tommy suggests that the distance between them might be an issue. I don't know why they got so mad at this. Do you know what I mean? They should have just let this go, but Samraj got hit up for some reason, and then obviously we got Mika backing him. Yeah.
Of a logistical thing. We're not saying that you're not compatible. It was just we had to pick another.
You're saying we're
couple.
least compatible. There's distance and compatibility. Like,
Yeah, they're different. Samraj has made it clear, I feel like, to everyone that he's moving to
I
London.
actually never knew that.
I would go so far to say, if you've got distance between you and you're still making it work, that means you're even more compatible.
The time away potentially may cause weakness. I think that is a big gap, Barbados to, I don't know where you're going to be, but that
London,
was
it's
purely
only
what,
7
that's the
hours
way
flight.
I based it. So, yeah.
I get your question, but then I throw one back at you. Is that's not compatibility, that's logistical.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I see, at
But
least
logistics,
I see...
but logistics make up compatibility as well.
I think compatibility is how well suited you are as a couple, how strong your connection is. Logistics are out the window. You're looking at compatibility like on a personal level, relationship, emotions, similar interests, how you like mesh together to make one person.
I think,
And I would say we're super compatible because it's proved it. Because, like I said, man, I've been with Mika since day one. Also, I said on the podcast that I loved Mika.
We know you guys love each other, there's no question.
Yeah, I honestly don't think that you guys aren't.
No, I appreciate
Do you know what I mean? It was more of a logistical thing.
Yeah. That's an only 7-hour flight. To me, one side of London to the other is long distance, honestly. Honestly. Okay, so in terms of who voted for who in that one, what was this one? Last one. Because the results of that have now made the top 3 couples now vulnerable, obviously. So it was in no particular, well, actually the most votes were Priya and Aiden, then it was Lorenzo and Yulia, and then what do you call it, Mika and Samraj. So Priya and Aiden got 5 votes, Yulia and Lorenzo got 3 votes, and Mika and Samraj got 2 votes as well. And then the other, wait, did Tommy and Thingy get any? Oh no, they got 1. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Right, so then we had to vote, basically. We vote, and yeah, so the public was voting, like basically you had to vote to save one couple. You had to vote to save one couple, and it was, for me, that was absolutely horrible choices, because at least in every couple there's one person that I was not a fan of, like, do you know what I mean? So I really struggled. So in our Discord I was just like, what do? I considered not voting, but I did vote, and man, first of all, who did you guys vote for, or who would you? Actually, I bet it's gonna be Lorenzo. You don't even have to tell me. Lorenzo and Yulia, innit? I know already. I know. I know you all voted for them, isn't it? We know. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, me, I voted for Priya. And I actually feel icky. I feel icky because that means I also voted for Aiden, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't. So yeah. I just think I would have voted for Priya and Aiden. Thank you, Noelle. Team Priya and Aiden. Alison, Priya and Aiden. I'm so over Yulia. She needs to know when to stop. Alison, we're there together. Noelle, Alison, we're there together. You didn't vote for Mika. Candice voted for Yulia. So Yulia alone. Not Yulia alone. Casey said get rid of all 3. Honestly, to be fair, they can all go. They can actually all go. Seriously, I dislike them more than Mika and Samraj. Wait, Noelle, if I read that wrong? If you voted for... No, it's to keep your favourite, not for who you want is gone. Sorry. If you did vote, then you voted to keep them. No, Sade. Welcome to Ickenham. Oh, God. Jasmine to win. I said what I said. You know what? I won't be mad if Jasmine wins. Well, you know, I think you guys know that. I won't be mad if she wins. I'm thinking. Johnson said I voted to save Mika and Samraj. Okay. FFL saying I voted for Priya. Okay, there's a couple of you. Okay, cool. I'm not standing alone. I'm not standing alone. Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Feels a little bit warmer. Feels a little bit warmer now. Ah, Miss Keith said I feel ashamed because I voted for Yulia and Lorenzo because so much got my nerves. But they're so unlikable to me. Pleasant Pepper said, do you know the crazy thing about today's episode, Shadow? Yasmin is Yasmin is going to have to choose which one of us told her she needs to let go of tonight. Oh my god. Whoa, wait. Yeah, it's true. I think Priya's going. I think Priya's going. I just wonder if there is a world where it would be, because if Lorenzo and Yulia somehow, it's not going to happen, somehow get into that bottom two, are not saved, yeah, then what do you call it, could go. There'll be uproar. People will flip tables. Say if, yeah, what do you call it? So wait, do you think 2 people go in it? No. God, can I not do math? No, my brain. Okay, say if Mika and Samraj are saved by the public, and then we've got those 2 other couples, and it's Lorenzo. I don't think this is going to happen. Lorenzo and Yulia plus Priya and Aiden. Who do you think they're going to save? I can't vote from Ireland. Sorry, man. Oh, is there only one couple going? Wait. I've had too many Tyra Bank moments with Mika and Priya this season. I was rooting for you. I'm confused. Me too. I'm working this out in real time. Whoever gets the least vote should go. Yeah. So then, but then there's still too many couples. No, that's like, oh, how many couples did that? Wait, how many couples are there? There's 6 couples. There's 6 couples altogether. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. So I feel like 2 of them should go. Guys, my head. They won't have another dumping after. This is the thing. I think like there should only be 4 people going into that final. That last episode on friggin' Monday night, I only want to see 4 couples. Oh yes, you're right. Sorry, Bar by Blue said the dumped islanders come back and decide who's in the final. The least votes couple gets dumped. Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, how do you think it's gonna go? How do you think it's gonna go? The ex-islanders already flew out. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Everyone but Lorenzo and Yulia should go. It's 1 dumping tonight, 1 dumping on Sunday. Thank you, Plantain. Thank you, Dion, as well. Yeah. Mate. Oh God. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Sorry if I stressed some of you out. Do you know what I mean? Not trying to be a rage baiter. Not trying to be a rage baiter. Oh God. This is why Mika and Samraj need to go today. So they dump Priya. So they dump Priya and Aiden. So they're dumped. Priya and Aiden are dumped by the islanders. You think you want them to do full humiliation ritual? Maybe to save her thing. Okay, so I've just put the link in. So if anyone wants, we're doing our meetup in September. The date is the 11th of September. If you want to join us for the meetup, obviously if you're in the UK, of course, then come and then fill out this form, and it will just be, yeah, the thingy. Boot Priya out tonight, please and thank you. Oh, Saf, man. It hurts me. Oh, God. None of them spoke. No, it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. Lau, let Priya go tonight. She can't have another thing because remember she's gonna come out to madness anyway. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I would have to watch it again. But did Felicity did she mess up? Maybe. Let me just see because she put a video out about maybe she was just speculating because she was speculating about the islanders that have flown out. That's why I saw that. And oh my god, sorry. She was speculating about the islanders, and she said, I'm sure Alicia will have a lot to say to Priya when she sees her. So maybe she's just speculating. I don't think she said it for fact, because then that would suggest that Priya's still there, so Priya survives this vote. I don't know. It's kindness to let her go. I just wanted to have I wanted her to have one last hurrah. You know, I don't think she can get the trainer. No, she can't get barred from national. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. She didn't mean it like that. I hope she didn't. I don't know if she did. I don't think she did. Let me say that. I don't think she did. I think she was just annoyed that everybody was getting onto her, and she just wanted to say something to kind of make herself feel better. Was it the right thing to say? Absolutely not. It really wasn't. And you shouldn't be trying to shame people's jobs or anything like that. And yes, it was a very classist comment as well. But I feel like when Priya steps out that villa, she's going to be bombarded with hate. She really is. And I feel like we can see already from her behaviour that she's got some things that she needs to work on. You know, obviously we can't diagnose people and all that kind of stuff, but it's definitely kind of, you know, there's traits of like very low self-esteem and stuff and everything like that. So yeah, I think it's just, I don't think this is a true representation of, you know, all of her. I don't think so. Plans and Purpose said, you put a bet on. So Mika says, guys, we're happy to leave. We found what we wanted. KW said, Alicia will ask Priya why she's going on like working at National Rail is akin to selling pum pum. Why Priya's been giving up. I didn't read that through. Miss Keith said, oh my god, Alicia, we don't need her to hear her running her mouth as she's already said it on the debrief. It didn't bother her. The first for screen time is going to be Unreal with the ex-Islanders, like, honestly. Celebs Go Dating is the next option. I can see Priya going on like Paul Bronson. I can see that. I can really see that. Yeah. Alison, please. Alison, no violence, please. Not sock them in the back. No, they're allowed to have their opinions. They're allowed to have their opinions. I'm gonna take it that you're joking. Like, seriously. I'm gonna take it in joking. Priya's cancelled after this. Even her staff won't respect her as a manager. Yeah, I you know what? I think it's going to be difficult for her, but I hope she finds a way. I really hope that finds a way. Yeah. Keisha says, I see that. I think there's more to Priya's story. Like, honestly, I think there is. Not if, even if brand deals, if not brand deals, I can see Priya interviewing people. Yeah, I think she can turn this around. I actually think she could turn this around, especially in the world that we live in now. Like, honestly, Aiden about to have a run like Casey and Scott. You know what? I don't think so much Scott, but definitely Casey. No, I'm not gonna say, actually, he's like between Casey and Messy Mitch. He's between them, honestly. Okay. Guys, let me just check if First Look is out. I don't think so. It's like, well, let's try, because you never know. Hope for the best this Friday. And disappointment. It is not out. It is not out. Sad times. Oh, my Bluey says, Jackson, can you imagine her interviewing anyone? She would answer the questions on their behalf. That's about Priya. She probably would. You know what? Yeah, Alicia's dad was doing way too much, and it's just like, if that's what your dad is comfortable doing, who knows? Who knows? Aiden, no disrespect, looks like a young old man. He absolutely does. He absolutely does. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. I do. It is self-care day, so I know, like, I've rage baited a couple of you, or you might feel like that. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Should I be like Julia? I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm making myself laugh now. But yeah, I like that, the fact that we can agree to disagree in a fun way. And yeah, if you haven't done so already, please like the video. Yeah, it's National Self-Care Day today. International Self-Care Day today. Do something to care of yourself. Do something self-care-ish today or over the weekend to celebrate. I think I'm gonna get my nails done, we'll see, and then I'll start next week with the same nail color. Yeah, but you know what you could do? Get a sweet treat. Sleep. Who wanted to go sleep? Junkster was like, gonna go sleep. Saf was asked about sweet treat. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna watch Silo. I'm excited to watch Silo. But yeah, guys, the end is near, man. I can't believe it. I'm gonna miss this. But I will see. Ooh, seriously? Okay, Keisha said, Space and K in Oxford Street are giving free bracelets for spending over £70. Oh my god. You know what? I need to get some skincare, but do I have energy to go deal with that kind of crowds today? I don't know. But yeah. Alright. Silo. Oh, it's Do you watch Silo? Plantain Property. Do you watch it? Did you watch the episode? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, this is my thing at the moment. This is my switch off my brain. I absolutely love it. Love or hate them, Priya and Yulia are the strongest troopers. Honestly, they are God's strongest soldiers at the moment. Like, honestly. I can't wait. That's what I'm gonna do now. I've got some work to do. Oh, Severance. I love Severance. I'm actually slowly watching it again as well. I'm slowly watching it again. So I love Silo. I love Severance. I love anything kind of like weird-ish, dystopian. I like as well. Oh, they outdid themselves. Okay, cool. I'm gonna love it. And then hopefully this weekend I'm gonna see The Odyssey, and then next week I'm gonna watch Spider-Man. Can't wait. I can't wait. Saf, to the bitter end. You're hilarious. You're actually funny. Honestly, I need to think about what I'm going to do this weekend. This weekend I've got to edit. I've got to get back on track of the thing, and then I've got to do some planning because I need to know, is this one on Apple TV? Yes, it is. It is, Saf. I'm telling you, like, there must be a thing. There must be like a 3-month plan or something. There must be one out there. Honestly, all the best stories are dystopian. I think so, you know. I think so. They're really good. Because I even like, what is it? Oh my God, Fallout. Love that as well. Even though it's like creepy monsters and stuff. I don't really like gore and things like that, but I can watch that. Miss Keith said I'll be watching Mortal Kombat 2 Ooh. Chestnut Man series was very good. Okay. Black Mirror is top tier. Yeah, I love Black Mirror. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Priya. Handmaiden's Tale is really good. And then what was the other one? The girls, oh, what they call The Testaments. The Testaments. That is excellent. It's actually excellent. I think it's really, really good. Love Hunger Games as well. Matrix, yeah, of course. Harry Potter. You know what? Yeah, I think I was a bit too old for Harry Potter when it kind of came out. So I've seen some of them, but not all of them. But I know people they stand them, for sure. Testaments is so good. Like, I really, really enjoyed that show. Really, really enjoyed it. Very, very, very good. Writing, casting, like everything. It's just brilliant. Really, really good. Do you know what was a thingy? Dark is a brilliant series. What's Dark about? What's Dark about? Have I watched that? Is it Manifest? Manifest, yeah, is one of those guilty pleasures. I did watch it though. I did watch Manifest. I liked it as well. But that's like a soap opera. You know what also as well? You know Heroes is on Netflix now. So I started watching that again the other day. Yeah. They are more efficient. I like that. I like them too. But Heroes is on Netflix now. If you haven't watched Heroes, go and watch Heroes, man. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Dark is a clever version of Stranger Things. I think I've seen that, but I think it looked too scary for me. I think so. Yeah, I think it looked a bit too scary for me. So I was just like, not too sure about this. Does anyone watch that Netflix show about soulmates that had one series? Did it have Emil Amin in it? Did it have Emil Amin? I think I know what you're talking about. Was that Heroes was a tragedy? Oh, Industry. I really want to watch that. Everyone says it's so good. I want to watch that so bad. The best show is never well. The last season is that thing. It's just like even The Boys. That last season, I don't know, it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. I've heard really good things about Industry, but I don't like watching things on BBC. So I've avoided it. I can't lie. I want to know what that series that you're mentioning, Keisha, because I think I've watched that. But I think it was 2 seasons. Is it like Supernatural? But with Dark, you need a notepad for the timelines. The premise is so good and not really scary. Okay, cool. More about time travel. Okay, cool. That sounds good. Spoilers coming out tonight. Apparently the X-Islanders are back. Oh, it's going to be tonight. Okay. Oh. Blue is saying House of Dragon. You know what? To be fair, I love anything with dragons most of the time. I love that. But I'm struggling with this season. I can't lie. I will try again because I think I'm on episode 2 or 3. Since 8. That's the show. Oh, it's called The One. No. 2 different shows. But Sense 8 is on Netflix, and that was pretty good. That was really good. Called The One. I don't think I've seen that. The One. Netflix. I don't think I've seen that. Algorithm themed thriller. Okay. Binge worthy. Okay, cool. Did you watch the No. I didn't. You do that. I didn't. The Sun is saying the couple dumped tonight has blown the finals wide open. Let me see if is this from Felicity? Is Felicity saying this? Let me see what she's saying, because she usually has the scoop on things. Let me get her page up before I go. Before I go, it was good, but then it got cancelled after one season. I hate when it happens. No, but sometimes she says it and it's just so wrong. If Lorenzo and Thingy get dumped, there will be uproar. There will be absolute uproar. There will be Ofcom complaints, everything. The way the public loves Lorenzo. Let me see. This is her latest post. Let me see what she's saying.
There's been a dumping. Now, we know that Maya Jama's podcast left 3 couples vulnerable, and that was Mika and Samraj, Lorenzo and Yulia, and Aiden and Priya. And that dumping happened in real life last night. Now, as always, no spoilers here because I know that makes you mad, but I've put my exclusive clues for you in the link here and in my bio so you can dive in and try and work out which couple has left. Now, we are so close to the final, I can smell it. So I've had to be really careful about what I tell you because I don't want to give the game away because that just ruins it for everyone. But one of the clues that I reveal for you is that this dumping, I think, has blown the final wide open. So check out the clues at the link in my bio and just here, and you can weigh in and let me know who you think was kicked out of the villa last night. Now, we know that today the returning islanders are all going in to do that big fire pit showdown. And earlier today, just a few hours ago, I told you the full list of returning islanders. Now, there are some people missing, so if you missed that, go find that video and check it out because there is so much drama coming from that villa. I can't even keep up. You're going to be sick of me. I've got so much goss and drama coming for you that I'm going to be a regular feature. I'm sorry, you're just going to have to put up with me. But there we go. See you soon. So you all saw this coming.
Okay. I just don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see. I think it seems overhyped to me. But let me just check if the thingy's there real quick. Right. Is there a first look? No. Okay, she gave us nothing, essentially. I don't know. I don't like her. She gave us nothing. I don't know who's going in. What she did say earlier, though, is that George is not coming back. She did say that. She did say that. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're trying to drive interest. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and have self-care at the top of your mind. You know, chill this weekend. I'll be back again on Monday and then Tuesday, and then we're done. We're there done. Not praise be. Like the Testaments and Handmaid's Tale. But yeah, like the live. Thank you, Noelle. Almost forgot to like the live. Like the live, people. If you ever see any of my videos, just like them. What do you call it? Like, leave a comment, hype them. Do you know what I mean? It all helps. It really does. Guys, we have a new member as well, Love Angels. Message me, hit me up for the link to the Discord, Love Angels, and if you don't get it automatically. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. You've actually indulged me today, so I appreciate you. Appreciate you. And I will see you next week. Have a good one. See you later. Bye. Bye.